I'm so fresh, I'm so clean. Handsome is what the.
How y'all doing? Welcome back to another session of Conscious&Smokey, featuring my boy Jaycee right here. How y'all doing today? Let's go ahead and get this here going.
Man. Well, y'all know last week what we left off on.
Yeah, because you had me heated on that, so let's go ahead and break that up.
Why must niggas cheat if you could just leave? I told you, marriage. Why is there different criteria? Marriage, dating. Why?
Because when you're married, it's a lock, it's a link. When you're dating, you're just figuring out if you want to marry this motherfucker or
Some
not.
people have a life partnership. Technically, it's not a lock, it's a link.
Okay, well look. In marriage,
Shut up.
marriage is a
Some people like
marriage is a more so spiritual bonding type thing. You know, that's how they say it. You know, the rings represent a spiritual lock.
What about a girl buying you a promise ring?
What is a promise ring?
Jesus Christ.
Ain't that the same thing?
No, it's not.
Bro,
No.
It ain't.
promise rings are stupid, bro. I think promise rings are so dumb.
Promise rings are something that's supposed to be given from father to daughter. That's what the original purpose of a promise ring is.
Promise rings are so stupid.
Oh, so she calling you? Oh, wow.
Hilarious. Hilarious that you took it that way and spent it that way. But hilarious.
It was up there. You
Bro,
lobbed it up there. Might as well took the ball.
All right, take it how you see it, man.
Hey, shit, y'all. Hey, you lobbed the joke up there. I had to take the. I'm just saying. I just feel like if you gonna cheat, you might as well just break up with the girl. Same thing with girls. If you gonna cheat, might as well just break up with the dude. It's gonna be worse at the end
Okay, but
because people be thinking selfishly.
okay, but look, okay,
He's not providing what I need. I want attention, so I'm gonna go get attention.
take it.
Then that attention turns into I'm gonna go on a date.
What I think is, if someone's not providing in the relationship what you think they should provide,
confront
then confront them.
Nobody
say something.
does that. Nobody does that.
And that's the
because
problem.
people don't like confrontation and people are afraid of it.
Exactly.
Because then at that point they're afraid the person may just be like, "Oh, you're not feeling me? All right, I'm gonna leave." Simple, but you
Is
can't be
thinking
afraid.
for somebody
bro.
else in your relationship, is that being selfish?
Thinking for somebody else, yes. Everybody has their own mind.
So cheating is a selfish act, right?
Yes, because you're only thinking
Yes.
for yourself.
So why do that if you so-called care for this other person?
Okay, well, look,
Because
let me
you
break it
probably
down here.
actually don't.
Let me break it
You're
down
not,
here.
bro. I say it like this: females, swear to God, they be like, "Oh, I care for him. Oh, I love him." Da 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 da.
In the club.
Shit, I ain't never seen no bitch cheat on Chris Brown. I say this for this reason.
Mm.
Bitches are only gonna say what you want, what they want you to hear. Nah, a nigga like Chris Brown, no gay shit. Cool dude, bro. But like, he not gonna get cheated on, bro. Cause every motherfucker loves him, bro. Every motherfucker loves him. Every single one of them. So it's like, of course they not gonna cheat on that nigga. But an average ass Joe that go to work every day, making his 80, 90, you feel me? They might get cheated on.
That nigga might make more than Chris Brown.
I said 80, 90,
He can make more than Chris Brown.
80, $90,000.
That nigga Chris Brown could go bankrupt like a lot of these artists.
Hey, Chris Brown's not going bankrupt.
A lot of these artists
Chris
do.
Brown drop a song right now, top of the charts, bro. Stop playing. He's not.
I'm not
going
saying
It'll
that.
be up there for at
It
least
will.
2-3 months.
It
And
will,
bro.
but
And
I'm
that's
saying
guap. So
some of
he's
these
not
niggas
getting, bro.
be done doing music or they shit just don't hit.
Bro,
the
as soon as
same.
Chris Brown stops making music, he's going to get into something else, bro. It's Chris Brown, bro. Everybody knows who
And
he is.
even if he
still
doesn't, the money he make off his music is just gonna keep playing.
Yeah, because people gonna still
Because they're still gonna play his music.
Bro, you can go to any party in any state, in any city in America.
And watch some Chris Brown being played.
At least 5 of his songs are gonna be played in rotation.
You ever,
Run it,
bro,
run it.
you ever went to a Jersey party? Them niggas Jersey mix Chris Brown, bro. Jersey mix Chris Brown.
Wow to wow. Everybody
Bro,
still
Chris
playing
Brown's
that
being
shit.
played everywhere, bro. Chris Brown's the one nigga that I know. Well, I won't say the one nigga, but that is one artist that I know he's not gonna go bankrupt. Everybody's gonna love him until he dies. Hopefully, which isn't soon, because I'm tired of artists dying so early.
Man,
That's definitely a trip right now. Rest in peace, DMX.
yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah,
That actually kind of hurt.
brother.
And
So unexpected.
And then people trying to go out there and say everything. I'm not worried about what was the reason exactly. I'm just sad the fact that legends don't.
Look,
That's all that matters at this point.
it's none of our business though.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, but see, okay. How do y'all feel about paparazzi?
It comes with the territory.
I recognize me being an artist, blowing up. I'm gonna have to deal with that.
It
So
comes- it
I'm
comes with
already
the
signing away my privacy.
Mm.
If you're pursuing music and you want that to actually be a career and you plan on being big, like the Jaycees, J. Cole's, you spot it anywhere, you can't really be mad if they run up on you taking pictures because you signed your privacy away. You became this big artist. That's what they expect of you,
Mm.
and that's kind of what you have to deal with. Now I'm somebody that it's only a battle because you see J. Cole and Kendrick's approach is we not posting nothing personal that has to do with my family, anything like that, where I'm living, my cars. They don't do none of that. Versus these other artists post they whips. You can see their house in the background. People know how to take that small little corner of the roof, put that shit in the map, crypto that shit, figure out exactly where that roof is built at, most likely where you probably live. Oh, they in California. Oh, they in Malibu, bet, and they pull up to your crib. Only difference is you got security 24/7.
Yeah.
costs you
If I was an
money.
artist, though, I wouldn't have security.
I would have
24/7.
to have security on me because like people out here are crazy, bro.
But that just kind of depends on who you are.
Crazy motherfuckers pull up and get shot.
It kind of depends on who you are. If you a person like I consider myself very simple. I've always told people I don't want no mansion, all that shit. Even if I have the money to just go buy one
Shit.
flat out, don't have to pay nothing on it. I just want a regular 2-story house.
Shit.
I don't want no Lambo. I don't want no Ferrari.
Shit.
I want a regular Chevy.
So you just want a regular house on a regular plot of land.
Shit.
You tripping with yourself.
I done told people, man, I'm
Smoking
a
absolute
redneck nigga
crack,
when it
bro.
comes to black.
I want
Fuck
5
that.
acres.
Yes, sir.
I've looked up acres. People can ask me. I've looked up the stuff. I see
want
how much it costs.
5 acres.
62.4 acres in San Antonio for $46,000.
But see,
And that's good land.
You know what's crazy though? You talking about
Nigga, you said
simple stuff.
46 acres?
62.
62 acres? That's a
That's-
lot
that's
of
a
fucking
lot.
land.
That's a lot. That's a
The fuck are you gonna
that's a
do
small
with that with a
amusement park.
No, fuck that. What are you gonna do with your regular 2-story house and then 62 acres of land?
Because your house is going
Nigga finna build 3 football fields.
Your house is going to cover probably like the 0.4 of it.
Not even.
You could build a 2-story house on an acre,
Yeah.
and then that leaves you with 61. I got plans to do something with that.
Build a whole fucking football field in the back of his fucking yard.
Man got a Minecraft
But that's
plot going
But
on.
you gotta think though, if the land right now, because Texas land is expensive, it's gonna appreciate. Land property always appreciates.
That's crazy. You know,
So if it's 46,000 today, and I buy it today, that means probably like 50 years down the line, it's gonna be worth close to 100, close to 200.
but see, that's when you got to get it on all that retail values and all that, property.
And then some
taxes
people,
and
it
all that
depends
shit.
on what's the surrounding.
We're in Texas.
And
We don't do property taxes.
True.
And for me, I feel like a lot of people should be looking. When I say look at the geographical way the world is going. I'm not saying you go on your computer and your phone and actually look up geographic. I'm talking about watch the population growth in your city. If you notice that your city is getting a lot of people from Detroit, a lot of people from New York, all of a sudden, Florida, whatever, like Houston, we get some people from
Everywhere.
Oklahoma,
No.
people from
No.
New Mexico,
Every
No.
fucking way.
Everywhere.
We do.
Like out the country too.
and all these
Definitely.
people moving to Houston. Why would I stay in Houston? Because it's gonna be hella expensive to live here. It's gonna they basically gonna turn into almost close. They gonna try to get as close as what California costs in Miami. If you want to live in South Beach, Miami, it's gonna cost you a good
You
bit.
want to live in Las Vegas.
No, I saw it, bro. I saw this shit on I think Twitter the other day, where this nigga was showing off this 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment for $1 million. It was fire, but it was, oh my god, it wasn't big. It's something like you would probably have like a little like get together with your boys with, but it's not worth $1 million.
It's not.
A mil.
It's
It
not.
has a view of whole South Beach plus the beach and far out and everything. It has like this whole terrace that goes along. It has turf on the terrace.
But
It's nice,
one
but
bedroom.
and like the upstairs, it's nice.
Imagine
you
New
gotta
York.
see it. You gotta see it.
New York has. I watched videos on YouTube
It's apartments this big.
in New York, and they be worth about a couple $100 for a year, couple $100,000.
Yes.
I've seen some $1 million penthouses, and I'll be like, nigga, that shit did not look all that. I would change up so much shit, but it'd be like $14 million. And I'm like, niggas paying $14 million just to live here?
When you got it like that, you got it like that.
But everybody, another thing a lot of people don't focus on, if you say you paying this much for this, like if your people say we buying this house, this house is worth $400,000. They didn't go out and buy the house. Most people now, at least I would hope our audience, you understand you have to go take out a loan, get approved for that loan.
This is the $1 million bed I'm talking about. Look. That's what it looks like.
It's a fireplace, but you can build that
Bro.
house.
Look, bro,
That's like that.
Texas.
That's like that. That just made me think about something. That couch that was like the 1.2 mil, I think, or some shit like that. 1,200, some shit like
When
that.
you go upstairs, bro, you got another balcony upstairs. It's a one bedroom, but it's upstairs. You got another balcony upstairs like that, wraps around. That was fire.
This one of them rise apartments.
Yeah, then you got your shower. Not fat, that shower, and then your bedroom. Look, Russ, I'm finna show you, bro. Look at this.
You can build that same shit in the city of Texas. I mean, the state of Texas.
No, this is how my room gonna look.
See how you just said that's how the room?
That's gonna be one room. Like, that's gonna be one room.
Okay, that's nice, but that's not worth $1 million.
But here's the thing: you got to account for
Where it said
the appliances, the design, the layout. All of that goes into pricing.
But it looked like it's on like a cliff or some shit. So that's
From South Beach.
Mm.
See, look, I would build something like that in my own house. That's how my house would look.
I,
Cause imagine having your room like that, bro. You come in, you got your own separate kitchen and shit. You ain't even gotta go downstairs,
I've told
bro.
people exactly I've told females my plan on how the house is gonna look, and they be like, "Oh, it seems like you got everything down together." Yeah, I know how to build I understand the house process.
Mm.
For the female, I mean, you gonna understand furnituring, feng shui. I don't know all that shit.
Just
So
like
I'll let you make it a home.
I told
But the basis and design.
I tell this to everybody. I don't give a fuck what my future wife does with the house, as long as I get a say so in the room that I sleep in my own man cave. Now I'm not saying like man cave like how you niggas hang up jerseys or whatever. My shit gonna be so fucking hard, bro. Oh my god, that shit's gonna be top tier. I'm never gonna leave that room, and it's gonna be like a damn near basement, bro. I'm gonna be downstairs, bro. Have you ever seen that Kevin Hart special?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like he's in his own house. My shit gonna be that big. My shit gonna be hard as fuck. My shit gonna be a that damn building,
I
bro.
can show you.
And my shit, I'm making a mansion. I'm getting a mansion. I'm getting hella rooms, hella bathrooms.
Yeah,
I'm getting multiple cars. All my cars gonna be exotic. I'm getting a separate gymnasium built right next to it with a little walkway. Y'all gonna be fucked up. I'm at
And
home with my face in the
this
middle of the
tells you how
logo.
different-
I don't give a fuck, bro.
This tells you how different two
Bro,
different artists.
once I
think
get
about
my
their
money, bro, it is a wrap. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm gonna make sure I have hella money saved before I buy any of that.
Invest.
Just for our
I
audience.
am going to get all of that shit and more, bro.
Just for our audience, I can tell y'all right now the difference between me and Jaycee is if you told us we each are, by the end of this year make over $3 million, he's gonna do something totally different with his than I'll
What?
do with mine.
Oh, that 3 mil is that 3 mil is gonna make me richer, bro. Oh,
Cause
yeah.
you see already the house difference.
Mhm.
So you all I'm
not
pretty
buying
sure
a house.
You
Y'all be fucked
can
up.
imagine the car difference, location where we want to live.
I'm not buying a house when I get that 3 mil. Fuck no.
Because I'm somebody I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you the city. I can't really tell y'all the exact place because I know exactly like the country, the county area, and everything. So I researched this bitch. Colorado I want to build a
Colorado.
house there.
Hey, I ain't
But
gonna hold you.
I remember me and him had this conversation. It wasn't. People could say it was an argument, or whatever. Some people were there. He was saying, "I want to live in L.A. I like Cali."
I love Cali. Cali,
And I was like,
great.
"Why? Cali's taxes is like 7%."
Give a fuck? You know how much money I make? Give a fuck.
He likes the Cali life. That's
Cali
it
or
doesn't matter
Cali
to
or
him.
South Beach. I want to live in
I'm
L.A.
not a
or
Cali
South Beach.
person.
I want to live in
Cali's
L.A. or South Beach, bro.
Cali's
'Cause
too
when
much for me. I'm
Because
thinking
when I'm there, it felt when I was there, bro. When I went took a trip there, it felt good, bro. I felt like I could stay there, and it felt good.
If I go to Cali, it's vacation. It's never gonna be I'm there for a long time. I've told niggas who were like, "Bro, Cole, we gonna tour there. Yeah, we gonna smoke. Y'all go do that. I'm not in here for that.
Shit.
I'm in here to get in and get out. I'm not here for that."
But the thing about Cali is, there's like 10 million like fucking homeless niggas there.
I've heard YouTubers who are out there in Cali, they be like, if you can live in California, you can retire anywhere else. All right, yeah, that's cool. But that's a mindset thing. That has nothing to do, it has somewhat to do with where you are, but in Houston, it's expensive to live here. We complain about apartments here being $1,400 a month just for one person. And you want that person to be able just to pay that. And you heard me talk about this shit. We could get a 2-bedroom apartment and figure out how to split it for 4 people. But then you got niggas who be like, but if we gonna do that, we might as well stay in the dorm. But we not going to school though. So we gotta make it work however we can without spending thousands of dollars for bullshit. You gotta figure out a way to rig the system in your favor.
Shit, I'm telling you, bro. If I make money, I'm gonna make my life the way I want it to be. I'm gonna make it cause like, look, I'm not talking about like I'm gonna be that rich nigga to where I'm not gonna spend all my money on my clothes and shit. I might give me a couple chains, you know what I'm saying, a couple rings, you feel me? But I'm not gonna spend all my money on my clothes, bro. I'm not a clothes nigga. I wear fucking Vans half the time, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care what be going on, bro. I'm a van man.
And
I'm gonna spend most of my money on my house, my cars, and my people. Basically it.
And then
I'm getting a phone call.
The company that we pay for, that we operate for, me as artist, Jaycee as artist, you running the podcast and everything, is gonna be located in an area that's just, I don't know if we can disclose this or not.
No, we should not.
We haven't talked
We
to the
should
boss
not.
man. So
We should not.
but it's gonna be big. We're gonna be cooking. So our location is important, where we gonna be at. We gotta be able to get into the office real quick, especially for y'all, the fans, to shoot this podcast.
Man.
Wait till that, when that gets built, man, y'all gonna really fuck with us.
The work is in the process.
Cause Smokey gonna be smoky, foggy all around. It's gonna be fun.
Just wait on it.
But that kind of brings me to another topic. Like, why do y'all think us black men can't really work together like that?
I'll tell you.
Why do we think so different as far as like I was saying, he thinking about Cali, but he not really worried about the tax percentages that's gonna be charged on him. But I am.
I'll tell you from a personal experience of watching it so many times. It's as simple as really one simple thing. Ego. Ego's getting away. Everybody thinks their way is the right way, or what they're doing is the best way for it to be done. I've seen it happen so many times. People butt heads and clash ideas because they think they're right, or they think what everyone else is doing isn't what they're supposed to be doing because, they feel they could do it better.
I mean, I feel like as a community, there's always, who that friend is who thinks about a lot of shit. That one friend in the black community who's like, "Hey, bro, let's do this," and it only takes one out your whole group to like set that shit off to where everything falls apart, and now you just doing this shit yourself.
But I'm still a Zodiac killer.
Cause you be hearing stories about people that be like, "Yeah, I tried to put my homeboy on. I gave him some money. He blew that shit. Then now every time he called me, it's only about money."
Like, are we talking about putting the gang on?
No, well, we talking about like why the black community doesn't, like, why don't we work together more?
If a nigga out here selfish.
I
used to be a selfish motherfucker myself.
Grown men be like, "You get yours and move out the way."
Yeah, no facts. Get yours and move the fuck out the way. Like,
And I'm like, why can't we all get ours at the table? What's the problem? What is really the problem to that, and what's the solution to it?
cause I want to say it from where I'm seeing it. I'm gonna say it from where I'm seeing it. Every nigga nowadays we don't grow up in rich households. We don't grow up having the most. You feel me? You know, so we grow up in either middle class, average to lower income. So when we get it, it's like shit. Keeping my shit. I'm niggas didn't help me when I was down. Why the fuck would I help anybody else? That's what I see. That's how I see it. So, and I understand shit. Like niggas ain't helping me when I was down and out. Shit, fuck I'm help you for.
So then, what is the necessary need to actually to give back into a community? Like, why do athletes have to give back? Why do they have to do that?
They-
Because them people didn't help them when they was down.
I tell you why. They do that so they can write it off on their taxes.
Do you think all of them actually think about that?
Some of them, 9 times out of 10, that's the 50% of the reason why they doing it.
And you feel that why? Because they just write a check and they leave?
Some of them do. Because how many times have you been to like one of those NFL football camps and it's actually been one of the players there?
It's the main one for the first camp. The dude who's holding it, he's there for the first one.
The first one, right?
But if it's 3 days, he's not there for the other 2.
Oh.
Or if he's there, it's for a quick picture.
And he's out.
Yeah.
To say that he was there, right?
Pretty much. That's what I know. For me as an artist, I had talked to this dude in the barbershop. I told this dude, "Hey, look, I'm gonna help out St. Louis, Missouri." He got mad. Why don't you help out Houston? I was just like, bro, I understand. Not saying I'm born and raised from St. Louis. I'm born and raised out of Houston, but I understand more from St. Louis's struggle because I was more aware of it. It was on Front Street. You could see it every day, everywhere you go. You can go to a corner store. Corner store, same just like this. There's good neighborhoods right there, but literally across the street, there's an abandoned house. And you see niggas just sitting outside. And then you see little kids walking by. They not caring about no Lambo. There is nothing new. The newest car they seen there is probably like a Ford Focus. And that looks cool to them. And nobody in St. Louis think about traveling. They think about, okay, where am I go? I'm gonna go to Chicago. I'm gonna go Philly, maybe Tennessee. That's as far as they think about going. Only way you knowing about traveling is if you move out of St. Louis and you go somewhere totally different. Then you be like, oh shit, we can actually leave and travel. Then that opens your mind to some shit.
I guess it'd be like that. People getting that stuck mentality.
And I know that's why I be saying, like, for me as an artist, I know for me when I have the necessary means to give back to the community. First, I don't think a lot of these people sit down and actually talk to the community to figure out what exactly do y'all need.
That's why a lot of them just give money and go about their business.
Because you could sit down at the city hall, talk to the people in the area that's struggling. Or you can go house to house, however you want to do it. Because some of the people be working all day, late as fucking night, and they want to lay down. They ain't got time to try and get to no city hall and talk to you.
But then you got people out there who actually make, like, if they want their concerns heard out,
they gonna make the extra effort.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gonna get the half and half. That's why you do the community and then you do the walk to the doors. You talk to them. They tell you, well, for one, I need a new place to live because the city not giving a fuck. I didn't complain about my roof. Ain't nobody came out here. It's just leaking. And then they tell you, well, really, we just need better schools. Fix the windows up. The roof's a little patchy. Just put a new roof on there. We don't need a brand new big ass school. We just need a new windows, do this, give us some updated books, and like some teachers who gonna teach, and not just there to cash in a check.
Yeah, because that's also another problem. That's like,
you have to. Speaking of schools, you got to let the kids work with them too. Because I mean, you can bring in a teacher that wants to teach, but
you gotta have a teacher.
You gotta have students. You have to have students that are willing to learn.
Because you don't.
Not saying
you wait
that
till high school to open your mind to figure out who you are and what exactly you trying to say that is important to you. As a little kid, they tell you listen to the teacher, you don't talk back. If the teacher is a really good
Wait, they told you that shit?
In my elementary, that I was
shit. Shit. I felt that, bro. I remember back. It was like 4th or 5th grade, bro. I got sent to the office because my teacher, we were doing like some like PEMDAS shit, and she was like, it was wrong. It was fucking wrong. Like I told her to her face, you are wrong, bro. That's not the way it goes. And she was like, no, that's right. So she sent me to the office. Then they called my mama. And my mama was like, why they calling me? I was like, bro, because she was wrong. And I told her she was wrong. She got mad. And she's like, my mother is a teacher. My mother was a teacher at the time. My mother was really good at math. So my mama ended up telling her, yeah, you are wrong. This is the right way it goes. You are teaching these children the wrong way.
And I mean,
Stand your fucking ground, no matter how old you are. I stand up to my mama every day. My mama always be on that stuff. She always buzzing. She always making me mad.
But
So
I
I
mean-
say what I want to say.
it's
Don't
like,
get disrespectful. Make sure you stay in your fucking lane. You are still younger. They are still your elder.
Of course.
But speak your mind, bro. Don't be scared to say, hey, I don't like that. I don't like the way you just handled that.
And
Can
then,
we
like-
try another way?
Another thing is like you got all these athletes that are black athletes that are top recruits out of every state. They don't go to no HBCUs.
No.
And then I hear people be like, man, they need to
'Cause-
start going to HBCUs, get HBCUs.
Well,
But
because
why-
those
That goes back
those
to what you
places like
saying.
Clemson, Alabama,
exposure.
UT,
the exposure, UT,
LSU,
Texas A&M,
That's like if
U of H.
Ole Miss.
That's like if we were on the team. Corey got offered to Duke, and we got offers to Prairie View and TSU. If we told Corey, hey, take TSU, he gonna look at us like, okay, but what about these other top recruits that also?
What about
got-
fucking Duke? If I'm hooping, like, all right, if we're hooping, and you say, hey, bro, go to TSU, bro. What you mean?
Cause
I
he's thinking about,
I get it.
I'm trying to go pro.
I'm trying to go to the NBA.
That's what
Then-
every
Look,
'cause
I mean, you
if
can be a
oth-
good
if other
recruit.
dudes ain't gonna do it, then why am I?
You can
Why
be
do
a
I have
co-
to sacrifice
Facts.
mine?
You can be a cold ass nigga, bro. But if you don't have too much exposure, bro, like you're not gonna really look that. No
Yeah,
one's really
you're
gonna
not
look at
gonna-
you too hard, unless you dropping 60 a game at TSU. Then everybody gonna tune in. But
TSU gotta be undefeated going into
yeah, and then they gotta be like, hold on, who is this nigga carrying TSU?
basically.
I mean,
Then
it
they
happened
gonna
once.
see you going into it like,
They did.
once, and I mean, it's sad to say, you know, it's not something that happens every year.
Like
TSU ass as shit.
like
Shout out to TSU. I go there. Sure.
I mean,
Love Murray.
but what do y'all say to that? Like how do we like? Are y'all telling your kids? Like, your kid is a top recruit. Are you?
My
telling-
child, if
are
my
you-
child is a top
Are you
basketball
telling
recruit,
them to talk to the other recruits? Because top recruits talk to each other. They go to the camps. They get each other's info. I know from y'all know BP inside the company. He talked to all his recruits going to Northwestern. All the top ones. He got all their numbers. Why don't recruits just tell each other, hey, look, I'm thinking about starting a new trend for us. We always giving these big schools our talent. How about we take it back to the HBCUs? Are you telling your kid, hey, talk to the other recruits, try and start a new thing?
no, telling my kid to go where you think the best opportunity is.
I mean, unless you can you know,
Unless you
convince and sway
can
all of
convince
them.
all of them to be like, hey, let's go to this HBCU. Let's tee up over there.
and they
Let's put
make
them on the map. And they actually be like, yeah, let's do it. No, but other than that, first things first, I'm gonna tell him is like, choose where
Because nobody
you
gonna make the first move.
I'ma
until the
tell
dude
him-
who hit you up.
I'm gonna
do
tell
the
him
first
to go
move.
wherever you want to go. Go where you feel like you want to go. My child says, I need no one recruit in basketball. I am going to Duke University or Kentucky or fucking Gonzaga, fucking Arizona, fucking UCLA. Shit, who am I to tell him no? North Carolina? Who am I to tell him no?
Why would I stop?
I couldn't get mad at that because that's your life too. It's your
Exactly.
decision.
It's
If he says, I don't know if I can really see if I can't see myself getting in that much spotlight going to fucking Prairie View, TSU, okay, fine, go to U of H. I'm not mad at you.
It's your decision.
It's your
at the end of the
decision,
day.
bro.
It's your life.
Because the thing is, like, if
I
I
love TSU. TSU
if
great,
I received
bro.
a phone call from somebody and I got all these offers and my first couple offers was HBCU and they talking about some, hey, let's do something real. Let's go to HBCU. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna wait till you do it for real. Like, I need to see you commit. Need you to see the sign. All right, he went there for it. All right, then I'm gonna do it. But by that time, if our signing days ain't the same and I gotta go first, I ain't trying to risk that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like everybody who's trying to go pro, you thinking, what is my
You're looking-
easiest
you-
fast track
I'm like,
And what's
no,
gonna
yeah,
help me get
basically. I want to say
exposure?
easiest fast track, but like the easiest way to get exposed to like more exposure, and a good way to get exposure if you got like 5 of the top 5 recruits going to the same spot, that'd be great.
She. But how y'all feel about that stuff though? As far as like a black community thing, because we just touched on one issue. That's school, celebrities, funding, and how they just check gone.
But it's just so much to talk about. Like it really is. Like you can literally sit and talk about this for 6 hours and
Black
still
people
not be done.
will forever be oppressed, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Because we don't even see eye to eye on the same attack on certain issues.
And that's another of the biggest of the issues that we do have as a community. Like black people somehow always find a way to either spite their own or want to weasel their way around their own. Like it's we can never conform.
And that's the thing too. You want to invest in black owned businesses,
But they be so
they be wanting to
shiesty.
charge you more than what the regular white people gonna do. And you be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put you on, but then it's like, damn, they only charged me 100, you charging me 300.
You know, I talked to fucking a black business owner the other day, not the other day, like some weeks ago, and he was saying like black people do get mad at him for not giving them the $5 discount or the 5 finger discount.
Ain't
because
nobody
they're-
asking for no.
like
Okay,
or
now,
like
those people-
no, like this one Sunday they were asking like
Yeah.
for a little like you know what I'm saying, little under the table
Yeah.
shit, like because they black, and bro was like, no, y'all gotta eat. You feel me? I mean, he's like, I'm gonna make the prices reasonable for everybody, but I'm not just gonna give you a
That's what-
discount because you're black.
That's all.
These
I'm
white
asking
people
for.
come in.
Right.
These white people gonna come in and pay the same
Reasonable price.
thing you do. These white people gonna come in paying the same thing you do.
Now, if you black and you walk into a black business and you thinking, oh, he black, I'm black, I should automatically get a discount.
I don't say automatically get a discount, but people think they should get a favor.
And that's not how that works.
That's
You want to
not
eat at
asking
this
for a
table too.
handout.
then
Even
you
for
gotta put in
family,
work.
family still thinks they need a favor. But in my personal opinion, if you come to my eating, if I got to eat on establishment, you come to my restaurant, and you think because you my family, you think you finna get a fucking discount. No,
I've already said it out loud.
No.
Only people, if you told me I gotta set a table and these people get to eat the same amount of money with me, it's my mama, my dad, my 2 sisters, and then my brothers, my grandparents too. But all they want is money to go to Vegas. That's easy. And these are people I sit. And another thing, people, you gotta have a sit down with your family and figure out who really gonna be real with you on what they want and be honest with you. Because people who tell you, oh, I want a Mercedes, oh, put me all the way over here in Miami, build me a house. Only certain people qualify for that
gonna be
type
real
of
with you.
treatment.
Know
If-
your circle.
There you
know
go.
your circle. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Any of my family members come to me and be like, "Hey, I want you to put me here." Shut your fucking mouth.
Only person.
No, I
to
won't
me
say
that
shut your mouth,
qualifies
but
is
like,
my mama.
Here's my thing. You can't tell me where to put you.
Right.
You can't tell
'Cause
me
it's my money.
how to spend
Beggars
my money.
can't be choosers.
Beggars can't be choosers. If you coming to me asking me to do something for you, let me think about it. And look, I'll do what I can, or I'll do what I want.
Let me see
for
if it
you.
makes sense business.
Let me see if it makes sense of spending my money.
And then not to sound spiteful or whatever, but 9 times out of 10, family don't always come through when you ask them. So why should I always come through when you ask me?
That's another thing too. Like, you can't expect me to like. I hate when you become big. Family want to act like you switched up on them because the same uncle that you know since you was 6 years old, every time he get money on him, he go spend it on this, and he go broke. And he wants you, hey, what's up, nephew? Can you slide me just a couple thousand? I got a business that I want.
Going straight to the casino.
It's gone. And I be telling people all the time, you know your family. You know your family. Ain't no fucking way that you really said to yourself, maybe this time if I just slide them.
It's gonna be different. Nah, it's gonna be the same.
Cause I don't give a damn how old I get, how much money I make.
I'm still gonna do the same.
I'm still gonna be that
You know-
same
you know
cheap
what it
ass
is.
nigga to the day I die, bro.
You know what
Look
it is.
Seeing $1,000 come out of account still gonna hurt, even if I'm a billionaire.
Yes.
Fuck is you saying?
I'm
I'm like,
still-
what the fuck? I just spent $1,000 on.
Yeah,
I'm not finna go to Grand Lux. I'm still finna go to Chili's and get that 2 for $20.
Exactly.
Finna take my dumb ass to McDonald's.
Got me fucked up.
What is you saying, bro? Whataburger, just how you like.
Like, bro, that
Sad.
just
Nice
don't
and cheap.
that never makes
That
sense
4
to
for
me.
4 from Wendy's still gonna buzz as a billionaire.
And I'll tell you right now what my people ask. My sisters don't ask for nothing. They literally like, you look, that's your money. You worked hard for that. All we did was just watch you grow. My grandma say, look, you give us something, just get us to Vegas for a week and we could. Cause they like to
Vegas
gamble.
for a week, but that sound fun in a bitch.
They Louisiana people, they love to gamble.
Yeah, Louisiana people love to gamble.
That blackjack
That's
table. That
all-
blackjack table gonna hit you. That hoe gonna hurt.
That's all they want.
I put $100 up. I lost that hoe.
Fly us out
I
there.
lost that.
You ain't gotta put us in a 5-star, put us in the courtyard, whatever that.
I got an auntie
And
who
we
do
straight.
that to her. She in the slot machine all day, every day. Gone.
And the only thing my mama want, at first my mama went from jokingly saying, I want a house. Then I asked her again, probably like a year later, man, son, to be honest, I just want just give me a Mercedes. I don't care what kind it is. It could be old, brand new. I don't care. Just give me a Mercedes. Okay. I asked her this year, just pay off the rest of the house. I don't want nothing else.
People move off of certain circumstantial basis in their life. So you like what you just said. You could ask somebody what would they have in mind for the future. 5 years down the line, they say something. Then you ask them that same question 3 years later. The answer gonna be completely different.
Cause I know from my mama that'd be truly like for any parent. To be honest with you, you pay the mortgage off a whole house.
They gonna just
That makes everything around them easier to pay.
that pretty much
And
just gave them. You took some of the world off their shoulders.
Exactly.
Bro, paying on somebody's house can be like that.
That is a blessing.
That's a blessing, bro.
And that if you can do,
You know how much money you'd save, bro? What the fuck?
and you know what's different though? As a kid when you play sports, you think about I want to buy my mama a house.
Not
And
you want to pay off the house.
Not
she
just pay
already
off
staying
the house that she already in and she said she okay with. She didn't want nothing else. If anything, I just pay off the house. All right, that's it.
in. But that goes to show you shoot for the moon, you get the stars.
Man, you just I'll tell if that's a good question I'm gonna ask. If y'all had any advice for any black boy, girl that is growing up in this society for the youth, what would y'all give?
Don't trust white people.
You want to go first?
I want to say I stand on that. No, I'm not trying to sound racist, bro. But like,
I'm gonna let him go first.
man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Think about it like this, bro. These people out here ain't looking for you to be up here. I want to keep you down here. I want to make sure you stay low.
Systemic.
Keep you at your low point. Keep you down here. We trying to move up this ladder. So you know how you move up this ladder, bro? Don't trust them. Matter of fact, trust your people more, bro. Help your people more, man. Step up to the plate. Don't fit the bill. Change the bill, bro. Change the stereotype. Change the way they look at us, bro. You change the way they look at us, bro, you will change where we are, bro. The crazy part is they want to keep us here, bro. They want to keep us low. They will never see us as nothing more than what they brought us over here to be, man. Think about that, bro. We was chilling where we was. They brought us over here to be slaves. They will think of us nothing more, bro.
Called us three.
That dude,
man.
that dude that just got killed. Right? This is what was his name? Right something?
The one.
Dewan Wright. I think something like that. Nigga on Twitter was like, posted 2 pictures of him with his daughter. Is that a son or a daughter?
I just noticed he had.
Well, his child, and then there's another picture of him holding a gun. And he was like what the media wants you to see versus the real dude. I was like, bro, it was a white man, of course. And I was like, bro, just cause bro own a gun, don't mean bro out here knocking niggas off left and right. That's protection. Bro, you don't even know bro had a license for that shit or not. That don't mean he needs to get killed. That does not mean bro needs to get killed. Bro basically just justified the slaughtering of a man that did nothing wrong, bro. Of a man that should have been at least tased Bitch said she picked shot that she thought she picked up her stun gun. Come on with that shit. Tripping. I don't know. That shit trash, bro. That's what I say. It's all in the system, bro. They want to see us down, bro. They don't want to see us up. Think about that shit. They don't want to see us up.
I've kind of already stated where I kind of stand on that, in like privacy standpoint. Uh, it's one of those things, especially watching the video and seeing that she pulled her gun out, and then after she pulled the gun out, yelled out, "Taser, taser, taser," and she's holding the gun in front of the body cam, and then
Taser.
a taser feels totally different than a gun.
Taser. That bitch said taser, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, that's like saying you picked up a spoon instead of a fork.
And said fork, fork, fork.
You can clearly
see that hoe ain't no goddamn fork.
But I mean, I don't know why anybody
Come on, bro.
That's really shocked at this point.
I don't get it.
You've become numb at this point, or you just chose to not look at it.
You chose not
You know what's crazy?
It's gone from killing us in the street at night, killing us the broad daylight, killing us with camera recording, to all right, these traffic stops.
And they're getting away with this shit, bro.
And
Think about that, bro.
and
That's
we-
why I tell everybody, protect yourself. Carry a gun. Carry a gun.
at this point,
Niggas
bro,
wanna shoot back, bro. Shoot back at him, bro. Fuck that.
I'll
Shoot
tell
back.
anybody who got a bright plan to fix anything, you can't post it, you can't share it unless it's in private discussions, and allow it to share throughout Black community private discussion. Because these white people, they are afraid of any Black person who is smart enough to figure out the system.
And
They're afraid of all of us, bro. Because once we all figure it out, it's GG. Think about it. I'm not saying that we are just a superior race or nothing like that, but there ain't nothing a Black man or woman cannot do. We can literally do anything, bro, if we set our minds to it. I have never seen a Black man or woman, a black race, the Black race, not do anything that we couldn't do. We literally do
everything
anything.
they put their
Everything.
foot, it's their best foot forward, and they have
broken through the barriers
just keep
every
moving the
time,
they just
bro.
keep breaking through the walls.
They
Bro,
just gonna
we-
keep moving the goalposts regardless.
Bro,
Y'all can't do this. We achieved that. Oh well, then we gonna move it here.
Bro, we are a solid group.
We not meant to be in front of the 8 ball. We meant to always be behind. They
It's
want us
crazy.
to always be steps behind.
Because the 8 ball is the black ball.
Telling you, bro. Once we break through this shit, bro, we will be above them, bro. They won't know what to do.
Now I say
They're
all that.
scared. They're
also
scared of
say
us,
this.
bro. We're gonna be the majority soon.
If we come up to the conversation every time and we always just want to talk about, because our answer at the table is stop killing us, police brutality, and we have more shit that we want. Their answer back to the table, well, how about y'all stop gang violence and black on black crime? You have to be willing to answer that question. If we always just say, oh, we'll deal with that when it's time, they not gonna ever be like, well, you not gonna deal with that, then why do we have to deal with this? That's how that's going to
Bro,
go.
do you know how like M16s and crack got into
I get that, but that's not what
they
they gonna
started
care
it,
about.
bro. They started it. And they
They
put
don't
us
care-
in this
They
situation.
don't care
You
about
gonna
that.
make
Okay,
You
for
gonna
them to
make me put
even
my
for us to
activist
even
hat
fix
back
the
on.
situation, you have to also help us because do you not know where we live at? Do you not know how some people are living right now, bro?
But then they go.
That's
back
the
to
way they're
conversation
eating.
Earlier.
That is the way they eat, bro.
You have
some people have to
who
do
try
this.
to
Some
get
people
back
have to
that,
sell.
but then they just write the check.
You gonna make me put
Some
my
people-
activist hat back on.
Some people have to
Put mine
sell.
on.
Some people have to move that weight to get to where they need to be, bro. Do you
Cause-
not understand that?
I do, but I'm telling you.
That's what I'm talking. No, I'm saying
They
these people,
gone.
they don't. Some people literally was thrown in jail for the smallest shit. Now they got a felony. And with
All
that
because
felony,
they have
can't
a
vote.
flake of weed.
and with that
flake.
with a flake,
Can't vote.
can't vote. What's that? About 70 to 80% of jobs can't get.
Y'all know what's even crazier? Trump was this close to voiding the Emancipation Proclamation. This close to voiding that shit. I mean,
How you void the emancipation? Then you want to put us back into slavery, bro? You see what I'm talking about, bro? They don't want to
But
see us up, bro.
His slogan was "Make
Scared.
America Great Again." People were like, "It was never great." He was talking about for white people, not for all of us.
He's
Of
scared,
course.
bro. He's so
Of
scared,
course.
bro.
This-
You're
It had
up right
nothing
now.
to do with
This
we're
country
trying
is
to
get
shit.
up, bro.
Like this country is shit.
Hey, who trying to move to Tokyo with your boy?
That's why they want you to be. If you're an entertainer, that's why they have these athletes that be like, "Hey, shut up and dribble. You supposed to entertain us." They want to act like we still in them olden days where they kings and queens and we the jokesters.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to let everybody know in the Bible, the thing that everybody follows and thinks is just praisable. Yeah, it says God has bronze feet, bro. Yeah, what's bronze, bro? All right, just making sure. God's
Bro,
black.
it's not even just that.
God's black, bro.
It's the fact that they were talking about the places, like the places they named in the Bible. You don't see naturally born white people there.
What do you
Naturally.
see?
You see people of black or Arabic.
Color.
That is it.
They don't want to. They don't want to admit
They
that.
don't wanna see us win.
It's in their genes.
I hate to say this on like a public speaking or whatever, but I hate pictures of white Jesus, bro. I hate pictures of white Jesus.
Cause that man ain't white, bro.
I'll allow y'all, whoever y'all think it is, whatever. fuck it,
Jesus,
I ain't got time to do
Jesus
that.
is a black
debate
man, bro.
If you want to talk spirituality with me and religion and all that, we can have that conversation.
Don't hit me up about the shit.
I've
I don't
dived-
feel like talking about
I've
it.
dived into every religion.
I do
of
not want to
some
talk
sort.
about it. I don't want to.
I'll let
Very
y'all-
well versed on this.
Because y'all hit me up. I'm somebody. Hey, look, right now I'm tapping into only 10% of my actual form of activist and just knowledge. Period. And that's only
Niggas don't want to get, but I ain't.
You don't want
to
me.
get me
You
started,
don't
bro.
want me to get.
You don't
started.
want to awaken the Black Panther over here, man.
I get
Keep
started.
Just keep that
it's-
shit over there.
You will
bro.
never
I
rebuttal
don't care.
nothing. Once you state your points, you done. All right, I'm gonna need about an hour to really just review all of that you just said. Cause I will go on, and it's just something. I will have an answer for everything you say. Well, what
I
about
just
this?
can't.
I already got an
Can't.
answer for that.
I can't.
And the thing about it is, the company that we work for, luckily, is a minority company with minority owners. The people that are employed are minorities. We have no problem with white people. We ain't saying that all y'all bad. Some of y'all woke. Some of y'all claim you are. I'm not really finna talk about that either.
Oh wait, before we even end this episode, let me give you a quick quote from Muhammad Ali. I think it was Muhammad Ali that said this. Got 10,000 snakes behind the door.
So leave a comment down below if you want to fact check
10,000
that.
snakes behind the door. 1,000 of those snakes are good snakes. They want to help you fend off the bad snakes, the 9,000 bad snakes. Are you opening that door to let those 1,000 snakes through to help you defend through the 9,000 that wants to kill you, bro?
In my opinion, no, because a snake is still a snake.
Boom. Same goes for white people.
Like, okay, I've grown up in many.
Not saying that I'm racist to them.
Of course,
They're
I'm
cool.
a very.
They gonna say some white person in the comment gonna say we racist. Fuck y'all.
They're
I don't give a
cool, bro.
fuck.
I'm
Look,
not racist
I got some
to no
white people
one,
that I
bro.
know that I'm cool with. but
Facts.
We
like,
have we
I'm
have
cool
this
with
discussion
everybody,
because
bro.
My
But
best
it's
friend
like,
in middle school. was
because
white.
even they
Like,
know,
come on now.
even the people that we talk
Shout
to,
out to my boy.
we got a
Jay.
Hispanic video person who
Chris.
shoots videos for our
Jordan.
artists,
Sir, my half white friends.
for me,
Zach.
for Jaycee, for all the artists that are in the company that we work for. We have a Hispanic videographer. He asks questions, not because he plans on one day, oh, I'm gonna totally understand what y'all going through, but let me at least gain knowledge instead of just sitting here thinking like everything
You know what the fuck
even
you're
and
talking.
fair.
Exactly.
Everything is black and white. No, it's not.
Like I can accept that and understand. Okay, you already know in your head you will never understand what we go through, but you're not trying to learn from that. You're just trying to understand. Okay, how do y'all go through life every day? Because I was told it's easy and everybody has the same platform, and we all start at the same line. And I can tell him no. You white people start actually at the starting line. You start maybe like 10 feet from Hunter.
Yeah, bro. Wait
And-
a minute ago.
We start way back for like 50 yards, but we will definitely touch on this
we
a
gotta
little
end this
more.
We'll have to come back to this, you know.
Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and
Sir.
shout out y'all social medias.
Look cardiac _21.
Ross the Dreamer. follow
Yes, sir.
me
Yes, sir.
everywhere.
Yes, sir.
And this is Conscious_King, and follow the podcast. Thank you, and we're out.
Yes, sir.
I'm so clean, handsome is what the ladies call me. They know what it's about to be. Conscious and finesse, just go ahead and murder the beat.